We are facing an unprecedented level of complex global challenges in our world today. The good news is that we have never been better equipped with technology, resources, and knowledge to tackle these problems than we are today. University students are known for their altruism. They don't intend to just work for money. They pursue careers that elevate humanity. So what happens when you arm visionaries who want to build a more equitable and sustainable world with the practical skills, knowledge, and networks to actually make it happen? Through the Global Social Innovation Challenge, we are building a multinational coalition of universities whose students activate empathy across boundaries, ignite global networks, and advance international collaboration to generate innovative solutions to our world's most pressing problems.
My project was San Diego STEAM, and the problem that it addressed was the disparities between African American students in Southeast San Diego and their involvement in STEM and arts, so science, technology, engineering, arts, and math.
There are over 10,000 nonprofits in San Diego, and all of them are working on just a handful of social issues. They all have different approaches that are very valuable, and they approach and tackle a problem with different perspectives. They really wanted to work together, where they didn't have the resources, the time, and the energy to invest in collaboration. So we were hoping that our intervention would help them advance and do so.
We primarily focus on homelessness and the issues that surround homelessness. And the reason why is here in San Diego, homelessness is a severe crisis. We have, in essence, the third largest homeless population in the country. And we're typically a city, too, that has not been very effective in addressing those issues. So we saw it as an opportunity to kind of maybe bring some innovation and take a look at some different ways to address some of the issues that face our homeless individuals.
The Global Social Innovation Challenge is completely aligned with the 17 Global Goals for Sustainable Development proposed by the United Nations and will allow the participants to leverage global conversations, networks, and resources around these global goals. The year-long participation in the challenge offers a life-changing learning experience that helps the participants become more conscious, socially and environmentally, who can move the needle in any sector of the economy they choose to work in.
On university campuses worldwide, students get to connect with like-minded changemakers, test out solutions, and eventually come together to compete for thousands in prize money to implement their innovations.
This really gets students out of the classroom and gets them face-to-face and in real life with people who are consumers, customers, competitors, other people who are trying to work in the same space. This allows us to leverage what we know historically, what we know has worked in the past with things we haven't discovered yet. It allows students to put themselves in new spaces where they're able to come up with solutions and then to try them out in real time.
Global challenges are challenges that have been with us for many, many decades. We have, as an international community, come up with many solutions to these problems, but it is very difficult to solve them at the global level. You basically need to unpack these problems and identify manageable portions of the problems that you can address at the community level, at the sub-regional level, at the national level, before you address them at the global level.
But the competition is actually just the beginning of a much bigger picture. Students who compete in the Global Social Innovation Challenge also bring their evolved values and entrepreneurial skills to new and existing organizations.
We stand at the edge. On one side is the familiar, a world filled with complexity and complacency. On the other is a thrilling space where innovation, collaborations, and progress reside. It's time for us to step forward together. Register today for the Global Social Innovation Challenge. Don't wait for change, shape it.
For more information and to register your team to compete in the Global Social Innovation Challenge, visit www.sandiego.edu/global-innovation.